When the moon comes out, we start the flow. Gonna share some tricks you ought to know. AI tools that make your business grow. Welcome to the Night Owl Show. Stay up late to catch this vibe. Smart solutions we prescribe. Tech and tips that you can use. Tune in now and light the fuse. Get ready to shine and take flight, with wisdom that comes in the night. Oh, AI to help you reach your goal. Welcome to the Night Owl Show. From dusk till dawn, we got the groove. Good evening, my fellow night owls. Welcome to the Night Owl Show with your host Ryan Oncil Knight. Again, let me make sure we got our. Hold on. Don't see my light here. Okay, so slowly but surely we are going to build out our studio here with our lighting and effects. But thank you for joining. And each night we do tinker with different AI tools, so to see if there's ones that can help boost our productivity. So over the past couple episodes, we've been working with a platform called make.com so that we can automate some of our tasks. Because right now, each day I try to send 50 warm messages on LinkedIn to my contacts. I tried to send 25 warm messages on Facebook, so to my friends and connections, and also 25 warm messages to my Instagram connections, so people that are following me on Instagram. So far, we were able to test the tool Lead Delta that helps cut down LinkedIn messaging to my contacts from it taking over an hour down to 10 minutes, and that's 50 messages. We've been able to, so Facebook, it's still taking about a half an hour to send 25 messages. And on Instagram, it's just a chore. I have to find something that helps send out messages better on Instagram. So all that to say, when we're trying to figure out what to actually automate, make.com, we've been testing out writing posts on LinkedIn, so automating that process. So over the past couple episodes, we've had a way to find blogs that we like and then turn those into LinkedIn posts. And now we're going to check how those posts are doing and then turn those posts into videos. And I'm telling you, if we can unlock this, I think we are going to really supercharge our marketing, because that whole process of content creating, from idea to writing it out in a post to turning it into a video, and then of course video being so engaging, if we're able to cut down the time that this would take. And if I try to calculate, I mean, this is probably just a task that I would never do. Like, I wouldn't try to even create a video. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, when we do a live show, we'll cut it up. But typically taking topics, like if we post on LinkedIn and then turning that into a video, it hasn't really crossed my mind. So finding now that there's tools that can do that, we're going to see if we can get more of those videos created, so that people that want to watch a video instead of just read the blog post or the Instagram or the LinkedIn post, they have an option. So I want to share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about in real time. All right, so I'm going to share this. All right, so that's Sintra. So that's Dripify. Where's my make.com? All right, so let's get into make.com. right. So you have to go just to regular my organization because this is the one that has the free trial for these 30 days. All right. And you'll see that we created this scenario. So these are the scenarios that we've been testing. So each one posts at different times. So actually, are these in order? No. So the Seth Godin one posts whenever he puts out a blog post. So we're going to check LinkedIn to see if that went out. Usually it's in the morning. And then at 12:30 around lunch, we check out the Black Enterprise blog and do a summary on something that they've posted. And then at 2:30, we check out the Futurepreneur blog and put out a post of a summary of what they have posted. And then we check the ACBN Canada blog to post there as well. So with these set up, we're going to go into my LinkedIn now. All right. So where is my LinkedIn? Let me hide this. All right. Okay, so I need to find myself. Then we're going to check if these blog posts actually went up. So we'll go to all of our posts. All right, so the Seth Godin one looks like it did post, so 14 hours ago. So that's in the morning. It's probably like 7 a.m. And so this post was about decisions and choices. Or is that the one? I feel like, did he post about that already? Let me check if it's pulling the same one. Let's see, Seth Godin. Okay, so we have the marketing puffery. And then we have, where did it go? Decisions and choices. Actually, we can check the actual blog to see what was the latest one. And so, yeah, so that was yesterday. Okay, so maybe there wasn't a blog post today. If this was the last one, let me just make sure. We want to make sure that our stuff is not misfiring. No, so this is the most recent one. So today it is called Annoyed. So let's see if this fired properly. Okay, so this just posted. This was 5 hours ago, the ACBN one. So that would have been around 4:30. The Black Enterprise one, and then the Seth Godin one. So it doesn't look like it did the Annoyed one. So let's check if there was something broken. All right. So if you're following along, we're in make.com, their website. We're just checking if we have, so the feed is good. This one. So actually we do want this to go in the morning. So let's put this for an actual time. So we're gonna put it at 7:15 a.m. Oh, but that's the thing that I think it's this America St. John. Let's see if we can fix the time zone. All right, time zone. Profile settings. Yes, so time zone here should be America, New York, or Toronto. Let's see if I can search that. All right, so let's save that. And now, when we go into our different blog posts, this should be set at let me come in. All right, so the time zone still says St. John. How can we fix that? Maybe if we cancel it and do it again. Let's test regular intervals. Let's say okay. And then let's put it at a specific time. Yeah, this is still showing St. John. So I think since it's saying St. John, it's gonna fire maybe an hour later. But let's leave it for now, and then we're gonna figure out. Oh, we want to put this for 7:15. All right, so we'll check if that fixes. Oh, maybe in here. Yeah, it still doesn't show the timing. Let's see. Advanced settings. Yeah, nowhere that talks about time zones. Very odd. All right, so that one didn't fire. So we're gonna check to see if that fixed it. So let's save this. And then we're gonna check for the other ones. So the Black Enterprise one, that was 9 hours ago. So that did fire. So that's good. And then the ACBN one, did this one fire? Oh, this is one. Hold on, this is old. Let me reset this. Because that ACBN one was the broken one that I thought that we fixed. So let's see if we actually fixed it. Hello there. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. All right. Definitely let us know any AI tools you've been testing out. So I'm checking this activity to make sure that we have the most up-to-date. Okay, so this is our show that's live right now. And this was the poll that we did. Oh, yes. So this is the current poll. Is there any AI video tools that you've been testing out? So I'm going to come back to this post in a sec and this one. Let's see. Oh, so this pulled from Cat Williams talking about, wow, this is an old post. Okay, so let's actually use this. So the first objective that we're going to use from these blog posts is we're going to find a blog review that we like. Then we're going to use a text editor. We're going to use a text to video creator. So I have a list of about 8 video creation tools, and we're going to see. So there's one that I've been testing, so I'm going to show that one at the end, and we're going to test out a few other ones. And then we're also going to take that video, post it to social media, and then use the LinkedIn post to create customized posts for the other channels. So we're going to test out Facebook and Instagram, and then also YouTube. All right. So the first one that we're going to go to is, so you'll see I've been digging through all these different video creation tools, and we narrowed it down to these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's about 12. So we're going to try our best to test out each one. And the LinkedIn post that we're going to use is this one from ACBN Canada. Talks about when Cat Williams was on Club Shay Shay, he gave a lot of business advice that a lot of people missed. So we're going to turn this into a video. So we're going to see how this works. So what we do is we copy what we created for the post as the text. And then, actually, let's see if this is the best one. Let's just check the other one. Maybe it is better. Futurepreneur. This one says empowering women. Oh, that one could be a good one too. And from Black Enterprise, the Ohio congressman says disaster aid to California should be withheld over state policies. Yeah, we can skip that. We probably don't even want to be commenting too much on political stuff. And then, so see, the Seth Godin one did fire. Okay, so thoughts from Ryan Knight on Seth Godin blog. Post annoyed. Annoyance is like emotional inflammation, needing care before it turns into infection. Thoughts are manageable tools against it. How do we handle emotion ouches effectively? Okay, this is like a quick hitter. So we're gonna use this Cat Williams one. So now when we go to our first video editor, so this one looks like it creates videos from text with AI avatars. So I don't know if we're looking to create, because these are more like explainer videos. So although I like that you can do this, this isn't what we're looking for today. So let's check out this other one. So Pictory looks like you can create professional videos, engaging videos. So text to video in minutes. So create professional quality videos from your text, complete with realistic AI voices, automatically matched visuals, and music. All right, so let's test out this one. Let me see. So you can get a free trial. And I'll put this link into the chat if you wanted to follow along. Just give me 1 sec. Did that go in? Yes. All right. So with Pictory, we're going to continue with Google. So yes, this is, I guess one of the requirements is that we don't want to have to put in our credit card just for a free trial. And we're going to test out how well it does creating a video just from the text inputs that we put in. So just give me what this is. All right. So Fitness IQ, Good to see you. This one's called Pictory.ai. So let me see, Pictory.ai. So you can follow along if you want to test out creating a video with Pictory, and you can test out taking a post that you've done recently, take the words from that post, and then let's put it into Pictory to see what it can create. So why do you want to use Pictory? For my business. What do you do? I do marketing. Where do you work? All right. So I work at Ryan Oncil Knight Consulting, and I am in consulting. Does it say consulting? I don't see it, although I'm sure it's here. Business coaching. I don't see anything. So let's just put, sure, agency. How many people? It's just me. Okay, so let's start using. All right, so here are the options we have. So we can put an image to video. So you can put in an image, and then it turns it into a video. That's interesting. You can put in a PowerPoint, and that will also turn it into a video. Oh, we're gonna definitely want to test out that. Looks like an AI video editor, so that's good. So anything that we create, we can edit it. We can take a link and turn that into a video. So maybe we can try putting in the link of the past episode and see how it would turn it into a video. That could be interesting. But for today, we're gonna test out text to video. And yeah, so finance, because the last first website that we looked at wasn't really a fit, so we're gonna test out Pictory first. Okay, so let's go into here, enter your video name. So, oops, we're gonna go to our post. Where did our post go? Our LinkedIn post. And we're gonna do, actually, this could be interesting. Let's use this one first and see how it does. Oh. All right, and then the video name will be Empowering Women Entrepreneurs in Canada. So we'll just put this part. All right. Okay, let's see how this does. So this is taking so initially we took a blog, we summarized it, posted it onto LinkedIn. Now we're taking that post from LinkedIn and putting it into Pictory to turn it into a video. And then, so we're gonna see how well it creates it into a video. Click on an item so we can show you how to do it. Find relevant visuals, okay? Let's see, so it's creating 14 scenes. Text to video, visuals are ready. It's almost done. Okay, let's see what it's preparing video preview. Okay. So far, it's looking like it's taken under a minute so far, maybe 2 minutes. Okay, so
the latest findings from the State of Women's Entrepreneurship in Canada 2023 report present some urgent truths that resonate deeply, not just for women entrepreneurs but for the broader fabric of Canada's business ecosystem. Only 18% of business...
hold on, quick check. Are you hearing the sound from the video when it was playing? I don't know. Can you give me a yes, or I don't know if you could do thumbs up? I'm so used to Zoom meetings. Um, Let me know when the video is playing if the sound is coming through okay. Otherwise, I have to fix my share screen.
The latest findings from the State of Women's Entrepreneurship in Canada 2023 report present some urgent truths that resonate deeply, not just for women entrepreneurs but for the broader fabric of Canada's business ecosystem. Only 18% of businesses in Canada are majority owned by women. That number isn't just a statistic, it's a reflection of systemic barriers, missed opportunities, and the reality of underrepresentation in spaces where innovation and economic growth depend on diversity. For the Black business community, these challenges are amplified. Black women entrepreneurs face intersecting barriers, grappling with gender bias, systemic racism, and insufficient access to capital and networks. These obstacles underscore the urgency to not only include but actively empower diverse voices in entrepreneurship. Here's the takeaway: if only 18% of businesses in Canada are majority owned by women, that number isn't just a statistic, it's a reflection of systemic barriers, missed opportunities, and the reality of underrepresentation in spaces where innovation and economic growth depend on diversity. For the Black business community, these challenges are amplified. Black women entrepreneurs face intersecting barriers.
Okay, so let's see if it plays better in our editor here. Let's try it here.
The latest findings from the State of Women's Entrepreneurship in Canada 2023 report present some urgent truths that resonate deeply, not just for women entrepreneurs but for the broader fabric of Canada's business ecosystem.
It's doing each section by section. I wanted it to just play the whole thing though. Let me see if this works.
The latest findings from the State of Women's Entrepreneurship in Canada 2023 report present some urgent truths that resonate deeply, not just for women entrepreneurs but for the broader fabric of Canada's business ecosystem. Only 18% of businesses in Canada are majority owned by women. That number isn't just a statistic, it's a reflection of systemic barriers, missed opportunities, and the reality of underrepresentation in spaces where innovation and economic growth depend on diversity. For the Black business community, these challenges are amplified. Black women entrepreneurs face intersecting barriers, grappling with gender bias, systemic racism, and insufficient access to capital and networks. These obstacles underscore the urgency to not only include but actively empower diverse voices in entrepreneurship. Here's the takeaway: if diversity is the engine of innovation, we need to address these disparities with intentional action. The choices being made now about funding, mentorship, and access will dictate who thrives or is left behind in Canada's growing economy. This isn't about creating room at the table. It's about reimagining how the table itself is built. We also can't overlook the lessons the Black business community offers in resilience. From cooperative models to community-focused ventures, our ability to build despite the odds remains a powerful example of what could be possible with equitable support. Let's remember, real progress comes from participation and intention. Organizations, policymakers, and community leaders, how are we contributing to an ecosystem where all entrepreneurs, especially those from socially excluded groups, can thrive?
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, AI has done it again. I don't know if this excites you, but this is like totally, yeah, I am thoroughly impressed. Again, not perfect. So there's areas where if you follow me, because even this section's fine, but I know when we were talking about, I think this section, no, the next one, and this was talking more about Black businesses. I want to be able to replace this. Okay, so we're in scene 12. how do we replace this scene now? I want a different scene. So let's see. If we right click, what does that do? That does nothing. Let's see. Duplicate scene, trim video, hide text. We can do our own voiceover, layers. I don't want this video. How do we take this video out? Let's see. Branding elements, visuals. Let's try this. And then we want to search for a video. Let's see. Black business owner shaking hands. What's happening here? Not bad. Not bad. How about this? No, not that one. Do we have Black business owners shaking hands with each other? Okay, not bad. I'm not seeing. Oh, how about this one? Okay, so now add as layer. How do you do that? Okay. Oh, but I don't want it. How do you take out the other layer? Okay, layers. Okay. Now it's the background, and this is the foreground. Interesting. Okay, so right now I'm trying to change this scene. Oh, how about this? Delete. Oh, okay. And then we want to put this one in instead. Okay. I need to pull it. Okay. Oh, okay. Easy. Okay. And then how do I save this? Hold on. Did it just auto-save? I think it auto-saved. Okay, I think we're good. But I wanted to reset it as this. Okay, so that was the one scene that I didn't like. So we were able to, we were able to substitute that scene. And now the rest of the video I liked. So, because you could even edit what it says. So if there's areas where you didn't like what it actually said, you can edit the script and then it would say what you edited to. So hold on, this is that. Okay, so let's download this. And this is all being done with our free trial. So this is your homework today. Find a post that you have written with your insights, put it into Pictory, and let it create a video for you. Edit the stock footages that you see, and I want to see these posted up tomorrow. But as this is going through, okay, we're gonna let this run, and we're gonna just check in on some of these other tools. And question around here. Hold on first. Greetings. Good to see you, Christopher. We're priming everyone for the AI conversation that's going to be happening at the Network Mixer tomorrow night. That's Wednesday, January 15th. So good to see you, brother. Question. Can we upload our own images? I want to say yes, but we will test that once this finishes, just to make sure that that is for real. Because when we went into visuals, oh, let me see if this is running in the background. So if we were in visuals, yep, my uploads. So if you go to my uploads, you'd be able to go into your computer, If there's an image that you like better, you want Ryan Knight sitting on a chair, and then you'd push this plus button to add it into the area that you're editing. So I want to make sure, how do I see? I guess it'll tell me when it downloads. All right, so some other ones. This one says you can also turn text to video. So we're going to test out this one. And for those following along, this is Synethia. Ooh. I'm going to put this into the chat for us. All right. And yes, Christopher, put the link to get the tickets in the chat for those that still have not gotten their tickets. Okay, so we're in Synthesia. We're going to get started and see. All right, so Synthesia. So it looks like for $0, you get one editor, 9 AI avatars, 2 personal avatars, and 3 minutes of video a month. So, I mean, if we're doing these LinkedIn post videos, those are about a minute. So you can do about 3 of those a month. If you wanted to do their next level, that's 120 minutes per year. That sounds low, because the Pictory, let's check how much this was. So the one that we just tested out, see the pricing for this one. So this pricing, the starter, so it has a free trial, and then you have to pick a level. So $19 a month gets you 200 video minutes. You get access to the free royalty-free videos. You can do a brand kit. You can do voices. No watermark. $19 a month is quite reasonable. This is a good price. And if you want to up it to 600 minutes, so that's maybe if you're doing 2 videos a day, maybe 3 videos, 2 minutes each. You get more access to Getty images. So all that to say, definitely reasonably priced. Synthesia seems very expensive. So let's try the trial and then see if it is worth the price. We're going to use the exact same input and see what this can create. And then I did see a note here. The major issue is that it shows the captions are not effectively visible. Also, it adds the logo of where the images came from, Getty Images. How do we address this in the first AI video creation? So the actual captions, I would think that that is that's something that you can edit. I just didn't go into editing the captions, but it does look like you can edit the text here. So it does show a styles library, my styles. You can go into the text here. And so you can put in your own text. And then for the text that's already on here, I wonder if I double click it. So if I highlight everything, and yeah, it gives like all the options here. So you can bold it. You can increase the size. You could probably cut it across scenes if that size is like too big. So looks like fully customizable if you want to improve how the captions look. you can, and then you can save it as a style so that you can apply it to all the different. So if we did apply all, now all the different scenes would have the updated captions. All right. And so we're trying to log into Cynthia. Oh, and update from Christopher. Networking event is tomorrow, Wednesday, January 15th, 6:30 sharp. Yes, yes. All right. So let's see what Cynthia. Synthesia. I think that's it. Synthesia. Let's see how this one does. Let's see. All right. So with this one, yes, absolutely. I appreciate you for that. And yeah, so now you know it's fully customizable. So anything that you can see, you can let people know. It's like, hey, that could be edited to be better. So this is loading up. So in video is one that I did test out earlier today. So I'm going to show you the results of that. Let me also check which other ones we opened, because I don't know if there's any others that are going to do what we want it to do. So as that is loading, let's go back. You don't want to fry this computer. I guess we have to purchase the subscription to get rid of the watermark. Yeah, you would have to get at least the lowest option, which is $19. It did say that takes away the watermarks. For me, I don't care that people see it's stock footage. Like, they already know it's stock footage, so I'll keep my watermarks. But if I do want to do more than like what the free version allows in the terms of the amount of videos I can do, then I might get the paid version. But for now, my watermarks are gonna stay. This is taking a long time to load. What is wrong with this thing? Let's see. Let me reset it. Yes, letting people know, if you do want to get rid of the watermarks, you do have to get the subscription. This one doesn't seem like it's loading. So let's see what else we can find. So this website, yes, so choose free. I thought that we already agreed to that. I'm trying to see this pollinator one. No, that one wasn't good. What is this? DID. We'll try and check that one out if we have time. Peach. That one looked good, but I don't think will be able to help us. Live reacting. That is a platform to stream and shuffle. So it looks like shuffle and in video are the two next ones that we can test out. Synthesia is taking its time. So let's see shuffle. What does shuffle say?
Welcome to the Shuffle platform. This is your main dashboard where you'll eventually see all the projects you've created. Click on the Branding tab to set up your brand kit for future projects. You can upload your logo right here. And notice how it pulls your colors so they're all brand aligned. Your brand story is where you can feed our platform with information about your company. This will help with creating super relevant and company-related content. Once everything is set up, go back to the library page and click on New Project. Choose the type of video you'd like to make. Here's where you decide how unique your script and storyline will be. This little prompt will generate a structure, scenes, images, and script based on your company data and the video you want to produce. Next, select the design. Don't worry, everything will be fully branded for you. This is where the magic happens. You now have everything ready. Review to see if you're happy with the result. If not, no problem. You can edit the text, delete, or add a scene. You can also change the colors. Ready to hit the record button? Welcome to the studio where the spotlight is on you. This carousel shows the breakdown of the different scenes included in your video. Notice the red and the green indicators. Red means recording is required because this scene is a self-tape scene. The green ones mean you can record a voiceover, but it's a text scene, so you really don't have to. The teleprompter can be adjusted. You can retake the scenes as many times as you like. And when you feel you're ready, go to the first scene and just hit record.
Wow. Oh, this is something else.
Once you're done and you're happy with your takes, click on export to download your video. Ready to make your first video? Get started with Shuffle.
This is like, will help you create presentation videos and make it look all professional and fancy. So this is one, I'm gonna test this out. I'll put it into the chat if you wanna also test it out. I won't say it's your homework, but I would love to see what you come up the video that I was able to create with Shuffle. But for today, we're gonna test out one more called In Video. And again, we're looking for text to video. So the Shuffle one is more, you prompt it on like the type of professional video you're creating, and then you would record in between. It's almost like in between your PowerPoint slides. And I love that it has a teleprompter. So I'm definitely gonna be testing that out. So NVIDIA, let's see if we can test this out. I'm actually going to test it out in a new browser. So that way, because this is a post that we're going to do for ACBN. So let's sign up. Let's see, join with Google. We have our Google ACBN account. And then we're going to continue. Oh, shoot. All right. And I did see a question from my research. Did you notice any that does not include watermarks? None that are free. So the only way to get rid of watermarks I've seen that, based on the ones that I've seen, are only by paying for it. How did we discover? We did a Google search. And what are we going to do? Create content. And year of birth, 1982. All right. But like I said, this question about the watermarks, the Pictory one, looks like a good deal, $19. So if this is something that can help, I would definitely look at that. So they have different versions. So I guess there's older ones. And let's pull up our one that we did before. So let's go to LinkedIn. We'll use the same blog post and see how it does in comparison. So I'm going to generate the video. All right. And so the one that we're in now is called In Video. So let me grab this so that I can put it into the chat so you can check it out. If you want to follow along. All right. So it looks like it's analyzing, so empowering women entrepreneurs in Canada, breaking barriers. So this one actually created its own title. In Pictory, we had to put the title that we wanted. And so now it's preparing, it's analyzing. Uh-oh, did I get kicked out? Okay, I think we're good. Let me know if it gets really choppy and it's unbearable, but so far, so good. All right, so this is still loading. Let me make sure our Pictory one didn't finish. So what is this? That's shuffle. So Pictory. It said that it was working in the background, but then I don't know where the video would have gone. I'm gonna check my projects. Oh, it looks like here's the one. We probably could have found a better title image, but this is the one. And so you should be able to download it. And you can create a link to it as well. But let's see if we can just watch it. It's not showing anything. Let's see if it downloaded somewhere. Oh, okay, so it downloaded already. Black Entrepreneurship in Canada video essay. Okay. So that is done. And now, so generative media, it looks like what I was reading before, it can create AI generated videos for the scenes. So instead of a stock image or a stock video, it would have like, it can generate its own AI images. So we can decide who this audience is. So we'll put community leaders and then we'll do it for the YouTube platform. And let's continue. Let's see what it has here. Just this fish as the projector. All right. And so while this is going, remember the video that we created right here. So we're going to take that and put it into our posting platform. And for that, we use, where is, so I've been using Hero Posts. Oops. Yes, Hero Post. So this allows me to schedule to different social media platforms. So that video that we took, we're going to put that now into our social media and then schedule it to go out tomorrow morning. So now, so we're going to upload the media. So this is going to be for Facebook first. Then, so our media. Oh, where'd it go? I don't see the video that we just downloaded. But it's over here. It's a WAV file. I wonder if that's the issue. Let's see if we can drag it over. Invalid file type. Why? Why would you do this? It's so unnecessary. Okay, so it downloads in WAV. I don't know if there's a way to fix that when we're here and we want to download, because it doesn't give you an option. So for this example, we would have to convert it. But if we just go directly into LinkedIn, for example, and we wanted to post, so we're going to create a new post. And so the media, let's see if LinkedIn has an issue with the fact that we're using a WAV file. Hey, Michelle, if you know, please do put that into the chats, because I would like, that's going to be my homework for tomorrow, to convert it, because it'll make it easier to post to the other platforms. It's looking like even LinkedIn doesn't want a WAV file either. Okay, so this is one thing that we know about Pictory, is that it downloads in a WAV file, and social media does not seem to like WAV files. So we're gonna test posting that another day, because clearly we have to convert it. So Michelle, if you can put some of those sites in the chat, I will definitely check that out. Let's go back to our video and see how it did.
Hey everyone, I'm here to share some urgent truths from the State of Women's Entrepreneurship in Canada 2023 report. Did you know only 18% of businesses in Canada are majority owned by women? That's more than a statistic. It's a reflection of systemic barriers and missed opportunities. These aren't just numbers, they're the reality of underrepresentation in spaces where innovation and economic growth depend on diversity. For the Black business community, these challenges are even greater. Black women entrepreneurs face intersecting barriers, gender bias, systemic racism, and insufficient access to capital and networks. This makes it urgent to not only include but actively empower diverse voices in entrepreneurship. If diversity is the engine of innovation, then we must address these disparities with intentional action. The choices we make now about funding, mentorship, and access will dictate who thrives in Canada's growing economy. This isn't just about making room at the table, it's about reimagining how the table is built. We can't overlook the lessons from the Black business community in resilience. From cooperative models to community-focused ventures, their ability to build despite the odds is a powerful example of what's possible with equitable support. Real progress comes from participation and intention. So organizations, policymakers, and community leaders, how are we contributing to an ecosystem where all entrepreneurs, especially those from historically excluded groups, can thrive? Let's make sure we're not just talking about change, but creating it. Thanks for watching, and let's continue to push for a more inclusive and equitable future for all entrepreneurs in Canada. Catch you next time.
Okay, so overall, I don't like it as much as Pictory. The music, I definitely would want to edit the music. So to edit, we would have to go here so we can upload different stock images. Because yeah, some of the scenes, they're talking about Canada. This does not look like it's in Canada. And you can upload your own scenes. So I'm going to finish editing this video. I'm going to post it onto my LinkedIn and YouTube. So you're going to see that. And then we'll do a recap tomorrow or today at 11 p.m. on the next episode of the Night Owl Show. So again, thank you so much for joining. Let me make sure I can stop this. And thank you, Michelle. I'm going to test out some of those free websites to convert it. And I'm also going to check to see how InVideo downloads to see if it's a WAV file or something that we can actually use. But again, thank you everyone for joining tonight. We shall see you tomorrow or today at 11 p.m. for the next episode of the Night Owl Show. Have a good one. And as always, stay productive.
When the moon comes out, we start the flow. Gonna share some tricks you ought to know. AI tools that make your business grow. Welcome to the Night Owl Show. Stay up late to catch this vibe. Smart solutions we prescribe. Tech and tips that you can use. Tune in now and light the fuse. Get ready to shine and take flight, with wisdom that comes in the night. Oh, AI to help you reach your goal. Welcome to the Night Owl Show. From dusk till dawn, we got the